Hi guys, welcome back to 100% Mags. So this is just a quick video to give you an update on the recent news going around Newcastle United right now at this moment in time. Now, this update of course does include the recent information coming from, of course, source of Fabrizio Romano on Twitter, who of course has come out and said that Newcastle United will be announcing Sandro Tonali's deal in, of course, the next few days. It was meant to be announced today, as he put out a tweet last night, well, early hours of this morning, saying that, of course, it would be announced within 24 hours, of course, which was meant to be today. But unfortunately, Newcastle have delayed the announcement of Sandro Tonali to Newcastle United. Now, Fabrizio Romano, of course, in his tweet later on today, of course, has put out a tweet and said that there is no reasons to why it was delayed. There's no problems with the deal whatsoever. It is 100% signed and ready to go to be announced. But Newcastle have decided to delay it. Now, this could be for many reasons. Maybe, there is somebody else linked with that they want to announce alongside the Sandro Tonali deal. They might want to announce Sandro Tonali maybe with the launch of the other kit, maybe. Who knows? There's many different reasons to why this could be delayed and why this has been delayed. But let us know your thoughts, of course, down in the comments below. As for the Dominic Szoboszlai deal, we all now know that he is going to Liverpool. He is set to have a medical there. Liverpool's agreed a 60 million fee for him, as they have triggered the release clause on the Dominic Szoboszlai deal. And unfortunately, it is what it is. It's another one of them stories like we're seeing with the Hugo Ekitike one. Maybe it's just been something that us fans wanted a little bit more than the club, or maybe the club did want him, but they just didn't want to, trigger that release clause in his contract, because it was a hefty sum of 60 million. You have to pay it up front as well. You can't pay that extended over the contract. So that is a massive, chunk of money going on to the FFP straight away. And as we know, what owners want to try and keep within that FFP. They don't want to be going over the FFP system. They don't want to be manipulating the FFP system. So it is something, that they have been constant on since coming into the club, to keep within the FFP guidelines. Do not go beyond that. Do not do what we've seen, Manchester City do in the Premier League, or we've seen other clubs do in foreign leagues like Barcelona, Real Madrid, even PSG as well. Chelsea are another one in the Premier League. There's quite a few in the Premier League that are going well beyond FFP guidelines, and it can only end up in misery for them. Not so much for Man City, of course, because they do have the financial backing, but there's quite a few other clubs out there that don't have that financial backing, and it will end up punishing them down the line, as we've seen, with the likes of so many clubs in the past, like Portsmouth and the like, who ended up going right the way down out the Premier League into League One football. Some of them even further than that, down the Conference League, so we definitely want to be staying within the FFP system and going about it in the right way, and the owners are doing exactly that. But just a quick update video to give you the news about Sandro Tonali, and of course my thoughts on Dominic Szoboszlai agreeing a deal with Liverpool to go there. So let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags, and I'll see you on the next one. How are the lads?